Hello, Leo. It's Kat's Real Life Mystic Tarot, and I'm here doing a new reading series. It's called Boom, What's Next? So this is about what's your next boom moment? What's your next event that's shocking, exciting, can be good, can be bad? What's coming up for Leo in the future? And thank you for finding my video. Very few do. I'm just coming back to tarot after 4 years of kind of just leaving my channel sit there because I work in healthcare. So you know why that happened. So I'm happy to have you here. And if you do like the reading, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to help me get out there so other people can hopefully also enjoy the readings. So what's your next boom event, Leo? It involves love and magic. Love and magic. Okay. So let's get started. What is the next boom event for Leo? Clear and concise messages, please. What is the next boom event for Leo? What is the next boom event for Leo? What is the next boom event for Leo? What is coming up for Leo? Clear and concise messages, please. Clear and concise messages, please, for Leo coming up. And there we go. Okay, love and magic. The Hermit is kind of in my more area of the past. Page of Pentacles. The Hierophant. And Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I feel like you've recently been in a time of a lot of contemplation, solitude that's been really, really good for you. You've looked at your life a little bit from an outside perspective, and had the chance to really reflect on where you've come from, where you were in the past. You've developed yourself, could be emotionally or in a scholarly way, or in a work way, because we have the Page of Pentacles here. Now, for some of you, there might be a child. You may be a single parent, and something's on the horizon. And the love and magic and the boom event is coinciding with this Hierophant, because it's usually coming. This is kind of like the past moving to the future, and I'm kind of seeing the boom events coming up right here. And yours is pretty large. It's the Hierophant, and that can often mean a marriage. So, and love and magic, or it can be just, I mean, it actually would be a formal relationship, because Hierophant is interested in formal, traditional, kind of following the rule books of society sort of character. So some of you, as I was saying, might be a single parent. There might be someone coming in. There might be someone coming in, or may already be in your world. There may be competition from your child for the attention, for your attention. That can be happening. The magic, we will have to clarify, because I think that could be how you resolve some of this. The boom event, for some of you, is this potential partner coming in. And for some of you, it might be a new work. You might be starting a new job, and at the new job, you may meet this person. And they may actually be your competition there. There might be a competitive vibe. They might be in the same position as you. But that might work for you, Leo. I hate to say it. You're a fire sign. So you might like the banter or the little bit of back and forth that you get with this person. So for some of you, it could be a new job. For some of you, you could be a single parent, and there's a new partner on the horizon, and you're going to have to circumvent any problems with your child and that person. But this definitely is pointing to a love relationship. For some of you, you might have thought that you were going to spend the rest of your life alone. I mean, you really saw yourself as that person and you were okay with it. You were okay with it. For some of you, it might be that there's been a feeling that the clock is ticking and you want a child, and that you want to actively work towards finding a good marriage partner. And there might be a few people interested in you, but who's serious and who's not? I mean, those are the things you have to discern. Um, yeah, very interesting. So let's clarify. Where are my cards? They're over here. Let's clarify. Let's clarify about the Hierophant. Tell me a little bit more for Leo about the Hierophant involving love and magic. Tell me a little bit more about the Hierophant involving love and magic for Leo. The boom event. What's the boom event? Tell me about this boom event of this person, maybe, or tell me about what could happen here. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse is kind of a naive person. I guess it's really representing that you're mature. For some of you, that you're moving past being a young person. You're moving into, you've seen things, you've dated around, you know people, you know what they're up to. You're not naive anymore. You're going past that stage. For others of you that have the child might be your obstacle to meeting a marriage partner, because who are you going to bring in that's going to handle the full, you and the two of you? And the child doesn't seem to be really excited about a new person coming in, which we talked about already earlier. So what is the actual boom event, though? Tell me a little bit more. And the theme is love and magic. What is the magic here? What is it for Leo? So we got the King of Swords in reverse. Okay, you're wrong. You're just blatantly wrong about something. That's the boom event. It may be that you think you're going to be single with your child for the rest of your life, and you're wrong. You're not. There's something else planned. It could be that you think you know someone and you don't. And you don't. It may be that you don't know what you don't know. I think, Leo, you should watch my other video, You Don't Know What You Don't Know That You Don't Know, for Leo. Because this is someone who thinks they know and they don't know. Tell me more about the boom event. Wow. Okay. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So when I see that, they're looking at each other in the mirror. One's facing out and one's facing in. There is really a reflection on marriage. There is a feeling of remaking the marriage. You may have been married before, some of you, or in a, that type of relationship before. There's a reflection on marriage and the goods and the bads, and how you can make one that you actually want to be part of, Leo. For some of you, you want children. Okay, the children are here. So but the marriage can't just be because you want children. So some of you have to think about that. There's a reflection on traditional values. There may be some of you that it's a non-traditional marriage, i.e., if you're, what do I want to say? Your partner's same sex, or partner is much older or younger, or a reflection on those characteristics, or your partner is from a very different part of the world. There's a reflection on traditional values here that you don't want to adhere to others' rules because you do know better. You know the magic that is love that can't be legislated by society. So some of you are bucking those trends. Well, not the trends, the rules. Um, yeah. So, and what's the surprise about this? I mean, that could be a surprise. Maybe this isn't the first time you've been interested in someone of a different, that's a very different background, different gender than you're used to, or there might be something that's really a surprise and very magical for you there. For some of you, I'm not saying everybody, but there's something special about that. Tell me how we deal with this Five of Wands competition that's almost, sometimes it's fun, yes, like we mentioned earlier, but I don't know if it's always fun. So tell me a little bit about the Five of Wands for Leo. Tell me a little bit about the Five of Wands for Leo. Oh, Ace of Cups. So you're going to be able to handle this Five of Wands with humor, with compassion, with love. You're going to let go of what you think you know because you don't know. You're going to let go of what you think you know, and you're going to go with your heart. You're going to go with your heart. That's also magical. The logical thinking you're not going to need during this. It's an opening of your heart. And there's a feeling of connectedness with love, like with love as an energy. And it's a surprise because, as I was saying, I think you thought you were going to remain alone and you were kind of okay with it and you didn't know what was going to happen to you. Let me see if there's anything. I'm going to try a different deck. Is there anything else we want to tell Leo? Is there anything else Leo needs to know? This is a different tarot deck. It's LOPUTYN Oracle. It involves like wolves and ladies. So, but the ladies are often unclothed, so I may have to hide it from you. But anything else we can tell Leo before we close out? Love and magic. Surprising love and magic. Something's a boom moment for Leo. I think this one wants to come out. Okay, this is interesting. This one's not nude, so that's good. It's number 20, which is a 2, which is relationships. And it's a female, but she's like turning into a werewolf, kind of, in a prettier, more feminine way. She's not growing hair on her face, which is good for her. But there also is a celebration here because you see ribbons and bows and flowers and a moth. Moths are drawn to the light. The moth is drawn to her. She's very charismatic. A lot of charisma. She's magical. I think that's some of the magic is this expression. Because I was talking about how you're connecting with love and compassion. Love can be fierce. And you're going to feel such a impassioned, fierce love. Can be for a child, can be for your partner, can be for a cause. But that's your message, Leo, and I'll see you next week.